I just got jump scared out of sleep by this new developer update. So forgive me if I sound a little tired, but oh wow, darkness revealed. Increased aura reveal duration to 8 seconds was 5 seconds. With the longer duration, it will be easier to take advantage of the aura reveal and allow this perk to be used more aggressively in a chase. Nice. So that'll be 10 with lethal. I can't believe they updated that. I'm all ears. Reduced its cooldown to 30 seconds was 40. I mean, wow, this is crazy. I just made a video about this. 30 is better. It's not great though. It should be 20 at least. Trail of Torment reduces cooldown to 30 seconds was 60 seconds. Yeah, there's no reason for Trail of Torment to have a 60-second cooldown considering you have Unforeseen, which is a 30-second cooldown. You know. Oppression. Whoa, yes! No way, bro. Oppression reduced its cooldown to 40 seconds was 80. Wow, that is crazy. Good shit, bro. Oh yeah, dude. Wow, I'm actually shook right now. I never thought Oppression was gonna get a buff like that. It needed it. I was thinking 45 seconds. This is great. Reduced Dragon's Grip's cooldown to 40 seconds was 80. This is not a copying and pasting error. We've done the exact same thing for Dragon's Grip. Machine Learning. Oh my god. Increased duration to 60 seconds was 30 seconds. Getting Machine Learning to activate can be tricky, so we've extended the duration to help the killer get value out of it. So that means you're 10% faster and undetectable for 60 seconds. That's nice. It still has the weird requirement of having to kick a generator and then kick another one. So if you see survivors on a gen that's like 90, you have to kick a different gen and then kick their gen, and hopefully the second gen you kicked is the one that gets popped. But decreased starting skill check penalty to 15% was 25%. So this is actually kind of a buff and a nerf to autodidact. So now if you hit a skill check, instead of a negative 25%, it's negative 15%. And then, oh wait, I guess it's pretty much just a flat out buff if you think about it. Because I was going to say the negative 25% gives you the chance of getting you another skill check. You know what I mean? Since you're going to be healing a little bit longer, but Emphatic Connection. Oh, Empathic Connection. Increased healing speed bonus to 30% was 10%. I didn't even know there was a healing speed bonus on that. Iron Will grunts of pain are reduced by 100%. Okay, this still has the exhaustion effect on it. Resurgence. Increased healing to 70% after being unhooked. Solidarity. Increased healing conversion rate to 70%. Babysitter. Increased duration of haste and pools of blood hiding to 30 seconds. Okay, so this is going to be much better at anti-tunneling. Hook respawn. Hooks that a survivor have been sacrificed on will repair themselves after 60 seconds. Wow. With hooks remaining permanently broken, it could create some dead zones which were impossible to get a survivor on a hook before they could wiggle free. Now a survivor is sacrificed on a hook, it will automatically be repaired after 60 seconds. I know a lot of people are going to be upset about this one, but this one's actively trying to discourage slugging. So let's check this out. I think it seems like it's pretty crazy. So we got a change coming to the night. Patrol paths must be at least 10 meters in length. This one's kind of huge because that means you can't just drop a guard at a loop anymore and force the survivor onto another loop. So I mean, I guess it won't be like a free hit, his power in that regard, but 10 meters is kind of long. I mean, I guess you could circle the loop, but even then the survivor's gonna have plenty of time to W key, so that's a nerf. Added a multiplier to guard hunt time based on path length. Longer path increases hunt time up to a max of 1.5 the normal duration. Now, there's a problem with this though, because the longer you have a guard on the hunt, the longer you don't have access to a guard when you need one. There's been times where I use the jailer and send him on a hunt and I'm chasing somebody else. I have the assassin up next and I just can't do anything at all because the jailer has such a long chase time compared to the other guards. So this is a buff, but I feel like it's also a nerf as well. So we'll have to see how this is in game. When the knight is within 8 meters of a guard, the guard's hunt timer depletes 3 times faster. Wow. So that means no more like pincer attacks where the knight sends a guard and the guard's chasing and you're like trying to intercept. Because if you're trying to intercept at this angle where you're like slowly meeting, the guard's gonna disappear super quick. Now obviously you'll be able to like come from the opposite way, so it's definitely gonna encourage you to like send guards all the way across the map and then try to meet up. That's definitely another nerf. Dev note, dropping a guard at your feet in loops is often the best choice, but leaves little counterplay for the survivor. We've added incentives for longer paths and improved counterplay to someone that's being chased by the knight and the guard at the same time. Okay, well, they need to make the guards faster in order to make this really work. Like, the guards, the Karn effects and the jailer move at 101 and the assassin moves at 105. I think the assassin needs to be 110 and the Karn effects and jailer need to be 105 or something like that. Reduce the Karn effects' hunt time to 12 seconds was 24. Whoa, wait. So they nerf the Karn effects' hunt time. They cut it in half. And then if you draw it at its longest point, where you're supposed to be rewarded for drawing it even longer by a longer hunt, it's only 1.5 times, so it'll only be 20 seconds. Or 18. Increase the jailer's hunt time to 24 seconds. Was 12 seconds. Oh, okay. Oh, I got those backwards. It's the Karn effects who chases so long. Reduces the Karn effects banner spawn time to 5 seconds. Was 10 seconds. So another nerf. Increase the jailer's banner spawn time to 10 seconds. Was 5 seconds. Okay. The Karn effects was previously the best at both breaking things and keeping survivors occupied. Oh, okay. Making them the best choice for multiple scenarios. We swapped these hunt times and their associated banner spawn times, making the jailer specialist for patrolling and chasing the longest. All right, so the singularity is getting some changes. Taking control of a bipod will now cause it to aim at the nearest survivor within line of sight. After 0.25 seconds, targeting process now decays over the next 0.5 seconds. Oh, so like locking on and teleporting and stuff. When controlling a bipod, survivors now only glow if they can be targeted. Decreased bipod targeting cooldown after slipstreaming to a survivor to 3 seconds was 3.5. Improved UI when using bipods and when shooting with the killer. Added the ability to destroy currently controlled bipod. Okay. The killer can now hear audio by default when controlling a bipod. Oh, was that an add-on or something? Oh, yep. The killer now receives killer instinct when a survivor slipstreamed. The last controlled bipod has its aura revealed in yellow for 10. Okay, that one's really nice. You can immediately find which bipod you were just on. The singularity gains 3% haste while in overclock mode. Wow, that's a base kit add-on. Overclock's duration no longer scales with the number of slipstreams. I don't know if overclock mode really needed any changes, to be honest, because the problem was getting survivor slipstreamed and keeping them slipstreamed. But when you did get a survivor slipstreamed, overclock mode is kind of insane because you instantly break every single pallet if you teleport right over the pallet. And even if they drop a pallet on you, you know, it breaks. You're super stunned. You can swing through. You can hit them. You kick pallets fast as hell. You vault fast as hell. He really didn't need a 3% haste in overclock mode, but he just needed to be able to keep people slipstreamed more often. Overclock's duration no longer scales with the number of slipstream survivors. Yeah. Increased base duration of 5.7 was 4.7. Stuns by perks such as head-on blast mine during overclock will now cause overheat. Oh, really? Is that a new mechanic? Added an aim assist effect to shooting a slipstream survivor. Increased an aim assist when creating biopods. Passive EMP printing at supply cases is now limited to 97. The remaining progress must be done manually. Okay, that's good. Supply cases that have reached the passive printing limit now have their auras revealed in yellow. Disabled bipods will pulse shortly before they are reactivated. Decrease the aura reading range of supply cases to 28 meters. Decrease range of EMPs to 8 meters. Decrease immunity to slipstream after using EMP to 0.35. Yeah, you get like hella EMPs. He just doesn't have a power sometimes. Reduce the time it takes to switch back to singularity to 0.5 seconds was 1 second. Reduce the time it takes to switch back when near a hook survivor to 1.5 was 5. Really, damn, I didn't know that. Yeah, since the introduction of the anti-face cam system, the penalty was a little redundant. Yeah, I agree. There's no reason Singularity should be punished for being on his camera by a hook survivor because he's giving them anti-face cam. He shouldn't be also hindered on top of it. Alright, we got perks. Added layout variations to Yamaoka state maps. Added layout variations to Mount Ormond Resort. We have added new possible layouts for each of these 3 maps. While the layout of the variants are different, they'll include the same iconic features, landmarks, and decorations that are similar size to the originals. Wow, this is actually kind of crazy. It's small, all things considered. I mean, Knight seems like he's got a nerf overall. Oh, how did I miss that the first time? Added the ability to manually swap between guards. So what's it going to be, kind of like Vecna? Wow. Singularity got some pretty solid buffs. Darkness Revealed, Amalier's got decent buffs. Trail of Torment, Oppression, Dragon's Grip. Are these coming to a PTB? Okay, yeah, this is coming with the 8.1.0. So Darkness Revealed, Amalier's, Trail of Torment, Oppression really needed it. 40-second cooldown is nice. Dragon's Grip, 40-second cooldown, that's also nice. Oh man, awesome. Well, alright. that does it for the developer updates. Definitely some interesting changes. I really wasn't expecting any of that. It's nice that they're making some less used perks a lot more viable. I kind of wish they would have done like 10 times the amount, because there's probably like 40 useless killer perks and 40 useless survivor perks, but you know, something's better than nothing. So that does it for this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.